ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dean, this is Locksmith Services, and I look like a bit of a prat. So plan for today's video is I've just arrived at a property, currently filming a Locksmith week in the life. If you haven't already checked that out, it should be live by now. And I've got 2 digilocks to replace. So I thought, what better than get a POV of me changing it all, setting the codes up, things like that. So yeah, let's crack on, let's get this turned on, and we'll get started. Okay. Hands are here, let's go. First of all, let's get some digilocks out. Use the ASEC mechanical ones. Perfect, I needed 2 and I've got only 2, so that's not a problem at all. So, we're just doing light for light changes because I think they're just jamming up and getting worn and things like that. Go there for now. And I'm in a parking restriction zone, so I need to keep an eye out for the parking warden, just in case. So let's see if I can remember this code. Alright, we are in. Oh. So we're going to take these. And we're going to change everything because there's no point not. There's no point not. So I've got 1 this door and then 1 the other end to do as well. But it looks like they've been painted. Oh. Jesus, that is stuck on. Alright, is there? There's some horrible resistance in that. Someone's painted this on. There we go. Oh. So I don't think... Was that a small latch? Let's have a look. Oh, that's rusty, that screw. Look at that. That is horrible. Alright. So. I thought it was a different size latch. So we might have to clean the latches up and use the old latches. Jesus, that's rough, because this is the problem. Can you hear this? It stays like that. Okay. I might have some latches in the van now, I'll go check first. And this is the wrong way. Very spooky. This was just a mess. It's the only way to describe it. I think what we should do is take this and go set the new code in the van, and then we'll come back and fit the rest of it. So if we get the code done now, then we don't need to worry. And there I am looking all goofy with this hat on in the reflection. Okay, so at the van, I'm going to set the code up for this key safe just to make life easier, now that when I go back I can just screw it all on. So we'll undo these screws. Just realised I didn't bring the little pliers to change the codes. That's useful. And one thing I need to know is how good the quality is of this camera in terms, not just like the camera itself, but the audio, because I don't know if you can hear me if I'm too quiet, because a lot of people say I talk quite quietly, which I know is true. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the pliers out. And I just do not trust this camera at all. Like, the magnet just scares me that it's gonna just fall off. But that's why you buy that accidental damage care. So you know, worst case, you pay your whatever the £25 fee is and move on, eh? So let's pick. There's only one here that I actually need, so that's useful. Okay, code is back on. We are all good to go. Set up to the correct code. Let's put that back in there, and this, and we'll head back to that door and get cracking on. Let's crack on. Don't like all these sound effects that I'm making because it's showing everyone I'm 26 and I feel like 56. Oh, I've done it again. Go, screws. Like usual, 2 off. Like usual, 2 off the edge. Okay. That one. Let's get this all put in the door. And test it all out. Put that on the wrong way. Smooth, eh? Oh, the one's in my pocket. I've actually got hands available and I'm making it look hard. It's I suppose of one-handing it. Alright, there we go. Did I put the new screw in my pocket? No, I put it here. I feel like there's more pressure when you're filming. That's not a parking warden. Alright. Let's give this a go. Perfect. So I've got to do that other screw. Cut this one to size. What a shot. Let's try that. Might have been a bit. That's better. Yeah, a bit too low. Sometimes it will come up a bit because if the bar goes at an angle. Ah, look at that. Look at that. And we'll try the code once more. Ready? Perfect. Lovely jubbly. So that's that one done. I've had to use the old latch because the new ones are a different size. However, I have said to him I can just pop back with the other latches. It's not a problem. However, it's not the latch that was the issue, but yeah, next time I'll just swing by and chuck a new latch in, the correct size, and then he'll be all happy with that. So yeah, that's this door sorted. Now we've got the door over there to do, so let's pack up and move over. Thanks for watching that, guys. I don't know how this has come out at all. It's my first full POV video. I've got a lot to learn using this camera. It's really not as easy as it seems to be, but I think there's going to be certain jobs that I'll use it for, and there'll be certain jobs where I will include it in the videos to help benefit the videos and make them better. But doing a full-length video on it, I think, just loses what I want from the videos myself, or if I want a bit more of me and my personality to come across on camera, and I feel like I do lose some of that when I do the POV. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching this Digilock one, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.